Hi guys, good to see you again. I've been on a bit of a break for a few days, but I'm back and back to the daily postings. If you're new here, this is where we speak about immigration, visas, working, studying abroad, scholarships, everything under one umbrella. I like to provide you with as much information as possible so that you're able to fulfill your dream of immigrating abroad. But as we always say, the process is not easy. It can cost you some money. So as we do that, I'm also going to be posting videos about how you can be earning money wherever you are, because the goal is just to end unemployment and to provide financial stability. So if you're interested in that, hang on until the end of the video, and I hope by the end you'll have learned something. Now, a few people have been asking me to speak about the health and care work that they can come and do in the UK. People are interested in becoming healthcare assistants, in working in adult healthcare, and yeah, I don't know why today I'm stammering a lot. I'm hoping at the end of this video you're going to have had information on how you can go about it, what type of visa you can apply for, and of course we can make this a series where we speak about everything. But for starters, let's have a foundation so that you know what you're actually applying for before you start applying. It's very important to have the background information, and then as you go on, you have the full picture before you start to apply. Because you don't need, I've been trying to apply for work as an assistant healthcare worker. I don't need to have experience. I don't need to have any sort of background in it. I just need to have the heart to do it. And I'm going to try and get you to that point where as well you know everything about working in the UK as a healthcare assistant. So hang on with me until the last minute of this video. I'm going to tell you the 6 visa types that you can explore when you're coming to work in the UK as a healthcare work assistant. So come with me. The first option, of course, I think this is one of the easiest visas to get in all the countries, because in my research I've seen it popping up a lot. It's the intra-company work transfer visa. Intra-company transfer visa, that's what it's called. It's where you're working in a company in your country. So for example, you're working already as a healthcare assistant in your country, and your company is big enough to have branches all over the world, and they have a branch in the UK, and they want to transfer you there. So that's one of them. I'm saying it's easy because it's going to be your company that's going to be bearing the cost, that's going to be doing the application for you, and then eventually you can migrate and come and work in the UK. Now, for you to be able to work in the UK and to apply for a job that you're guaranteed to get, it has to be put in the shortage work list. So if you go into my previous video where I speak about working in the UK and you look at that list, like fully look at it and scroll up, you'll find companies that are already working, like care homes and all that. You'll find them there because the working as a healthcare assistant has been bumped up to become one of the in the shortage work list. Like it's now part of that, and it's not good news because it's just because of COVID and people leaving and Brexit and all that. So there's that shortage, and now they're hiring people from all over the world. So it's a sad thing, but then it can work for you in that you can come and work here as long as you have the caring heart. So that's the first visa, the intra-company transfer visa. The second one is the UK ancestry visa. This means if you have a grandparent who's from the UK and you can prove it to the Home Office, then you can apply for a visa. You don't even need a job offer for that, because you're coming here because you have an ancestor who's from the UK. So you can come here without a job offer, just establish yourself, look for work, and work as a healthcare assistant or whichever other one. I'm speaking about generally working in the UK and the 6 types of visas that are available for Kenyans and for most of the other people who are from the third world countries. These are the visa options. The third one is the temporary work government authorized exchange visa. So it's just for temporary work, and it means that you will be coming to the UK to get practical training in medicine and science. And then the visa, you can stay in the visa for up to 2 years, and then if you want to shift to another visa, then you would shift, you know, like if you're wanting now to work under a different work permit, then you can do that. But then from the beginning, you can come in under a temporary work visa. That's government authorized exchange, like it's called the government authorized exchange visa, and then it starts with the word temporary work. The word was a bit too long for me to remember, but that's the visa, and it's the third one. The next one again, and it's under the temporary work government authorized exchange visa, is when you're coming here for work experience. You must have a job offer before you migrate here and do your work under that, you know, as a trainee, and then the visa lasts for 1 year before you have to change and move to a different visa. So this is another one that you can explore. You can apply for that, and then after you've found like, let's say you're coming here as a trainee in the field that you want to work in, and then you then move and work like proper working in a company. The last two, of course, is when you're working as a skilled worker, if you're already skilled in the field that you're looking to work in. And in this case, you're wanting to work as a healthcare assistant or in adult healthcare. You can come under the health and care worker visa. They've taken all the whole tier, it was called tier something, and now they've just moved it under one umbrella called the health and care worker visa. This means you want to work in the NHS as an NHS supplier or in adult social care. And then the last one is the skilled worker visa that I've spoken about at length from a different video. I'm going to try and put the little pop-up that appears so that if you want to see that, you can go and look at that. I've got a list of employers that are ready to employ who are already authorized to bring in a foreign worker into the UK. And that's the 6 visa options that you have as a Kenyan or as an individual from a third world country wanting to immigrate into the UK and work as a health and care worker. So like as a healthcare assistant. Now, in another video, I'm going to try and speak about how you can apply. I'm going to like fully go into the whole healthcare assistant jobs, like just to help you understand everything about it. But at least for now, you know the options that are there for visas, you know the options that are there for you. If you have an ancestor, if you're already working in a company that can transfer you, you know, intra-company transfer, if you're coming to train or for work experience, then you know like what you need to explore, and then you can of course be coming as a skilled worker. So yeah, see you in the next video, and let's explore these options. Let's look at the tips and tricks on what you can do in order to be able to come here without using an agent. If you can afford an agent, then well and good. People have been asking me to check for them if like agents are legit. Sorry, I've got no way of knowing. So that's why I want to provide you with information that can help you apply for yourself and migrate. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, comment, share, anything that can help others also to have the same information as you do. And yeah, ciao.